Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out trying to delete a virus without antivirus software. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do is when your computer is loading, I can't really show this without restarting my computer, so we're just going to type it out here. When your computer is loading, I want you to keep tapping the F8 button. That'll bring it into the mode select screen. And once you're there, hit safe mode with networking or without networking. I choose without, just one has internet, one has no internet access. That's basically the difference. You're going to log in. When you hit safe mode, off the F8, there's usually an extra login that comes in as a backup. This is very common if you're using XP. Not so much Vista in Windows 7, but it works in XP. It's called Administrator. If it's there, I recommend clicking it, or just log into your normal user. So once you're there, now that you're in safe mode, there's no internet access. Viruses can't re-download themselves, and a lot of programs don't have privileges anymore. They can't run themselves. So, you might try running a program, and it might not work in safe mode because it's doing that in order to protect your computer from any virus access at all, so that you can delete them. Because the main thing why viruses are so hard to delete is because when they're running, the computer cannot delete it. It will say, process is running. So now we're in safe mode. We're going to go to our local disk drive. We can find that in our computer. So local disk drive. We're going to scroll down to Windows here. Scroll down a little more. We're going to find System 30 right here. System 32. So what I did already is you right click. Don't click anything. Maybe to the side. Right click. You have a couple options here. I like to go sort by and date modified. Okay. So say you see you have a virus just recently. Say it came in the next 2 days. My computer has a virus. You could scroll down and see which one is the most latest one. These are data files that have been installed on your computer on your Windows system. Okay, not normal programs don't do this. Viruses do. So I recommend you come into here, putting a date modified, and just looking at the date. So what day is it? I've had a virus for a couple days. It's the 9th. This was installed on the 7th or the 9th. Oh, perfect. So we'll highlight them all. I like to go, so you see the little scrubby guy, MRT. As you can see, it was installed, on the 28th. So that's not the virus because that was a very long time ago. So we're going to delete all this updated stuff because it has nothing to do with Windows. It shouldn't be in this folder. We're going to go delete. Actually, I already checked this out. I want you to see that there's a quick thing you can do. You can go to Properties by right-clicking it, and you can go to Security. So how I knew it was a virus is that I see my system, I see my administrator, okay, that's normal. I see my username, Justin, right? That's the user I created. Then we see this, account unknown. It's this code here, no question mark. So this is another person's computer, putting these data files on your computer. This is not made by Windows. It's made by this account unknown, right? That's how you know. Very suspicious. It doesn't belong here. No details about it at all. Just an unknown account has installed this on your computer, right? So let's just get rid of that. Right up to the little scrubby there. Hit delete. Right? So that's gone. Hopefully that did some damage to the virus, right? As you can see, installed by another computer. Definitely not right for your computer. So another thing that we're going to want to do is go back to computer here, right click back on our local disk drive, go to Properties. We're going to go see disk cleanup here. So the reason we do this is when you visit websites, you get viruses by the cookies. So it's called cookies. When you go to a website and the website loads on your computer, you have downloaded what's called a cookie. And viruses disguise themselves as cookies so that when you load the page, you download the virus when your computer thinks it's a cookie, That's basically it. So we're going to do disk cleanup, and what this does is deletes, any files that you've downloaded from websites, pictures, everything. It'll actually make your computer a little faster if you haven't done this for a very long time. So as you can see here, downloaded program files, in case, you've downloaded virus, temporary init files. These are all unnecessary. Your Internet Explorer will run, or Firefox will run fine after you do this, so there's no problem. System queued for error reporting, just the error reports from the virus, really. temporary files. You can see it's saved up to about 7 gigs on my computer of temporary files. So these are, when you visit a website, there's a picture on the website. Your computer actually downloads the image and it's saved in your temporary files. So we're gonna do my recycling bin too. You know, don't care about my game statistics really. We hit OK. It's actually gonna take a while, but just let that go and delete all your cookies. And I really recommend actually to get antivirus software because a lot of them are in your registry, and it's very hard to delete them or find them because a lot of viruses come in with random name generators. It'll be gibberish when it downloads on your computer and you don't know what to type, right? So virus scans, they find that for you. But if you were to do it yourself, say you knew the virus, say it was a screen that came up and it kept popping up, pop, pop, pop. You had pop-ups on your computer, this virus, right? And you saw that it said local disk. Say that was a pop-up, and it keeps saying local disk on the top. You could Google that local disk virus, and there almost 100% would be a guide on how to delete this virus without anti-software. So I'm going to show you how. So we're going to go search. We're going to go run. Let's click run here. So what I want to type in. Hardware. So when you type it run, it loads .exe files. So we're just going to do it right here. So we're going to type in reg edit, as you can see right here. Okay. Please do not mess around with this folder. This is your computer's core. So you can see here, you know, I'm looking at something. What you could do is there's a search option, find, right, and it'll search all your registry keys. Say you're looking for, say the virus is called, you know, Virus Blaster. You would search all these folders and say there's a registry key named Virus Blaster that went along with the program or the virus on your computer. It would pick it up and you would find the registry key, and all you have to do is right click and delete it. And it's just like that. And then the virus is out of your computer. Even if you format, the virus would have still been there because it's in your registry keys. So it's very important that you check the registry keys if you're going to delete a virus without software. So that's that. All you got to do is just check on the internet for a guide, follow the steps, and search your registry. And then good luck. Hopefully you find it. Alright guys, that's about it. Don't forget to check out my website, comment, do whatever. Take care.